I used to take the subway a lot, but I don't. For my safety, I won't pay a cab.
Right now at 11, spending more to stay safe. Commuters say they're avoiding the subway as new numbers reveal crime underground is on the rise. Good evening, I'm Maurice Dubois.
And I'm Christine Johnson. New data shows that transit crime is up 53% compared to this time last year. CBS 2's Ali Bauman is in Lower Manhattan with how the city and the state are responding.
Mayor Adams is demanding that Governor Hochul call an emergency session of the legislature to reform the criminal justice laws. But while the mayor and governor clash over policy, some New Yorkers are giving up on the subway altogether. Cynthia McKnight used to commute by subway to work from East New York, but lately she opts for a taxi.
For me to go to work, it's $25. Taking the subway, it's $2.75.
But it's worth it for you right now because it's not dangerous?
It's worth it for me now because it's not dangerous.
Despite the NYPD's efforts to add patrols in the subway system, the number of shooting victims in transit is up 650% compared to this time last year. That's 15 victims compared to 2. Robberies and assaults are also up compared to last year, and rapes in transit are on the rise too. There have been 7 this year compared to 2 last. The NYPD is still looking for this suspect, who they say stabbed a rider on the 2 train Sunday night, and this suspect who police say pushed a commuter onto the tracks at the Park Place station.
We do need an all-hands-on-deck approach.
Danny Perlstein of the Riders Alliance believes increasing service would make people safer on the platforms.
The safety issues are much broader than public transit, but as far as how frequent the service is, that's something the MTA and the governor can do, working together.
They should have more police on the subways.
But attacks on cops and MTA workers in transit are also up. 2 16-year-olds were arrested over the weekend for assaulting officers who stopped them for fare evasion. The teens were arraigned in family court and released without bail.
When I say we're the laughingstock of the country, this is what I'm talking about.
Mayor Adams says he wants Governor Hochul to call lawmakers back to Albany this summer to redo both the state bail law and the law which allows defendants under 18 to be sent to family court.
My understanding is the law we put in place was to deal with repeat offenders.
The 16-year-old boy who was arrested for that assault has 2 priors from this year. The state assembly speaker says the mayor's request is not necessary. Pretrial detention can be sought in family court under the current law. That means the decision to release that teen suspect was made by the judge. In Lower Manhattan, Ali Bauman, CBS 2 News.